guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Clark in at the 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Booker, the pass to the Magician. And here's Clark. Pass to Magician. Here's Magician. There's the drive. Blocked! Rebound by Magician. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Magician. Clark with the screen. Magician, the pass to the Magician. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Clark outside. Here's Magician for 3. And he can't get that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And stolen by Clark. Here we go. Here's Magician. Pure from three-point range.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Bradley. And again, Arizona no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that one's good. Magician.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
For Arizona, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Off target at the rim. He takes it in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
So it's Arizona now, trailing by 4. To halt the run, buries it from 3.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Pass to Magician. Here's Magician. Clark outside. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Arizona.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Clark. Yet to see a basket.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And he knocks down the first one. And Clark drops them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Let's check in on the free throw shooting, the best in the league. Arizona shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. Good on the second one. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And he makes a first. he makes the first but misses the second.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
At the line for the Bruins, Williams, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Bradley. 5 points in the game. There's 18 seconds left in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Arizona needs to get off a shot. From the arc. The shot no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
They've got Williams, and it's Perry in at the 3. The small forward. Pass to Horry. Here's the steal. Here's Bradley. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Second personal foul.
On Tuesday, then on Thursday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air, and I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Good on both. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Magician. Lets it go from 14. That shot, no good. Arizona leading by 3. Deflects the pass. So it's Arizona now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. To the middle. Misses the baby hook. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Perry, the pass to Ori. Here's Perry. Pass to Ori. Six on the shot clock. Here's Magician. He's scoreless. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The 3 is up. And again, Arizona no good. Inside. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bradley, high post. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the step back Jay. Bradley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice use of the step back to create space.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Here's Magician. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the wing, right side. They still need this. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Arizona.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far, a testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Perry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time. 1:05 left in the second period. Here's Bradley. He has 7. Oh, ripped away. Here's Magician. He has 6. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. "20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Magician. Got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Arizona up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out, though, Kenny. Gotta get these fellas some allergy medicine. They're clearly allergic to the paint, and it's a problem.
Aren't you sponsored by an allergy medication?
Not yet, and not one that can fix this.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Magician. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Magician's got 8. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And it's Magician in at the point guard position. Arizona moving it around. Off the mark there with a 3.
gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now a quick peek at the point guards who, over the last month, are not just making plays for others, they're putting up points themselves. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Booker, the pass to the Magician. Clark outside. Six to shoot. Ooh, can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And this game is tied up now. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. You look at Arizona, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. Quite a bit of space between these two.
Well, I think for the Bruins, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Arizona shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Magician, pass to Clark. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he hits the first of 3. And Arizona making a change here. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Arizona shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Arizona moving it around. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Cashes it in from 11 feet. He's got 5. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Pass to Magician from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Lets it fly. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Magician, the pass to Clark. Pass to Magician. Here's Magician. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Right wing. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Puts it up from 17. No good off the glass.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Clark outside. Here's Magician. The layup off target. The rebound by Magician. Magician's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Magician. He's got 13. And there's the screen. Oh, deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And here's Clark for three. No good on the buzzer beater. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Up by 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. With the step back, his first shot coming late. He can't hit that time. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. And it's Magician in at the 4-man position. Perry, the pass to Ori. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Out to James. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got himself on the board with a 3 there. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Magician. Magician's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Arizona's ball.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And the layup is good off the glass.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. Guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. To catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Pass to Clark. Here's Booker. The 17-footer. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Arizona.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Here's Magician. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Booker. Jacks up a three. Oh, he cannot hit.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Bradley. Booker defending. Let's loose for three. Booker pulls it down. Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter here. From downtown. That misses. Arizona leading by 5. On the take. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Clark right side. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
At the line for the Bruins, Clark. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Clark drops them both.
Key makes. They needed all of them.
Arizona leading by 5. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Puts up the tray. Buries it from outside.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Booker. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Arizona ball.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Bradley inside. Oh, no good on the dunk. Fires the three. It's off. Arizona with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And time now to present our player of the game.